If you are trying to sell online coaching but you are stuck under $5,000 a month, you don't need more views or more followers, you need to change your pricing. Most coaches are trying to sell cheap coaching sessions or cheap online courses because they think that if it's cheaper, more people will buy and they will make more money. But actually, it doesn't work like that. The problem is that when you're trying to sell something cheap, you tend to attract the wrong buyers and therefore it will be harder to reach 10K a month with your coaching business. Look at the luxury brands like Rolex, Hermes or Louis Vuitton. They are not trying to sell the most amount of products. They just focus on a few products with a high price and a high profit margin. And therefore they can use this leverage to scale their business without having to sell to everyone. And the exact same thing happened for me. Back in 2016, when I started selling courses and online coaching, I was struggling to make ends meet. I posted content for 9 months every day on YouTube and I made $0. And then I launched my first course and I made 3,000 euro. But this was not enough to make a full-time living because after all the taxes and all the costs, I was not able to pay my bills. And so I decided to create a more higher ticket offer at around 400 euro for an online course about music production. And when I did that and raised my prices, I was able to hit my first 10K a month just by changing my pricing. Then I started to sell coaching program for $3,000 up to $9,000. And when I did that, everything changed for me. I was able to make more money and also to help my clients better. Because when someone pay a few $1,000s into a coaching program, they tend to show up more, they take more action, and then they get more results. You see, you have to understand that people pay for a transformation, for a result. They are not buying hours of your time. They just want to get better in a specific subject or solve a specific problem. There are a few things you need in order to sell high-ticket coaching programs. The first thing is that you need to focus on transformation. Your coaching program, your offer, needs to have a promise that takes people from a point A, their current situation, to a point B, which is like their desired self. And with your marketing and content, you will have to explain to your potential customer that your coaching program is the solution, the vehicle that will take them from where they are right now to where they want to go. If you do that, you're not just selling hours of coaching or hours of online courses. You are selling an actual transformation and you are delivering results. Let's say you have some dental problem and you need to get a tooth removed. You have two choices. The first one is a dentist that is going to charge you $100, but you will have a lot of pain for 1 hour. The second choice is an experienced dentist that will remove your tooth in 5 minutes, but it will be $300. Which one would you prefer? The cheap one that will take 1 hour of pain, or the more expensive one that will only take 5 minutes but no pain? In my situation, I would definitely pick the second one because I would get the result faster, with less effort, less pain, and that's what most people would pick if they can afford it. And it's the same reason why people pay thousands of dollars for coaching, because they're able to get results faster with less effort and even better results than if they were to do it by themselves. You might think that selling high-ticket coaching is a good idea, but maybe in your niche, you are not sure if people will have enough money to spend on coaching. And let me tell you, I've sold high-ticket coaching above $2,000 and $3,000 in a lot of niches, and I've helped other people do the same, whether it's hobby like music production or learning skills like modeling or graphic design or even marketing, e-commerce, personal development. You'd be surprised at the amount of money that people are willing to spend in order to get better at something or to solve their problem. It's not about the niche in itself, but it's about the value of the transformation that you can deliver to a specific person. As long as you can solve a painful enough problem for someone or help them have better result at something, you will be able to charge thousands of dollars and deliver a high-ticket coaching program. Another advantage of selling high-ticket coaching is that you will be able to scale faster and further. When you want to scale with paid advertising, you will need to spend money to acquire customers. And the thing is, with rising cost of advertising and increase of CPM lately, it gets more and more expensive each year to acquire a new customer, especially in the coaching or course business. The problem is that if you're selling something that is quite cheap, let's say in the low hundreds of dollars, you will not be able to be profitable with paid advertising. To give you an example, back when I was selling $400 courses, I would spend like $200 to $300 just to acquire a customer. And so after the taxes and the payment processing fees, I was basically left with nothing for my profit. Now, on the other hand, let's say if you sell a $4,000 coaching program, you might have to spend $800 to acquire a customer, but you still have $3,200 left as profit. And by doing that, you can reinvest part of those profits into more ad spend to scale your business and acquire more and more customers to grow faster. So this is the truth about starting and growing a six-figure coaching business. You need to sell high-ticket offer of at least $2,000 to $3,000, focusing on transformation and delivering results to your client. And if you do that, you will be able to reach 10K a month pretty fast if you follow the right step. I've been doing that since 2016 and I've made over 7 figures selling online courses and coaching across my different businesses. So if you want my help to build and grow your online coaching business to 6-figure or more, you can book a free strategy call with me. The link is in the description.